Hello, I'm going to talk about this Meumei Koto wakizashi in Shirasaya. So first off, the Shirasaya is pretty new. I believe it's a modern piece done. At least that's what I can tell based on how old it looks and how much it looks like it's been handled. It's a little bit rattly, but overall it functions perfectly well for a Shirasaya, but the habaki moves around just a titch. In terms of the blade, that's really why I wanted to make this video, is just to chat a little bit about this. This is the first wakizashi that I got of some degree of merit, you might say, in terms of my Nihonto collecting. And it's been just a really magnificent piece for me to study. It's the first piece that I've gotten that really just has a lot of activity out and is one of the most enjoyable pieces to take out and study and look at and examine and admire. Don't get me wrong, this is, while it's old, I'm speculating around 500 to 700 years old, probably somewhere in the middle of that would be my guess. It's not signed, it's not worth an exorbitant amount of money, it's not some national treasure piece, but it does have just a ton of character, and you can see a lot of activity in the hata. It's very bold, and the polish is probably at about 90% or so. I'm not sure what it is, but it is likely an older polish, and it just has so much to examine and study and look at. Now, the thing about this blade in particular is that it's likely one that's gone through a fire. Now, you might ask, how do you know if it's gone through a fire? If you're a Nihonto collector, that much is probably obvious to you. If you're not a Nihonto collector, you're new to it like I am. One, the hamon can be an indication to you, but more than that, the nakago on this particular piece is one that has a lot of damage to it, and that damage suggests that it has gone through a fire. Japan was made of almost paper mache for hundreds of years, went through a lot of wars, lots of swords were burned, and they were subsequently retempered and will often show the damage based on this type of nakago is how I'm getting that information. So it's probably gone through a fire. That doesn't mean it's bad, it still has a lot to study, and that's what I have to say. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Cheers.